To the full Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy. Recording is 3:17 p.m. that is Central Time, and today is March 2nd, and we are day 3 into the decapitation process in Iran. So oil prices jumped in the immediate aftermath of that move as soon as the futures market opened on Sunday evening, and it didn't quite hold all of the gain. And certainly, it's well off the low because we've had a bit of variability in the trading. I think it's rather interesting, though, to look at a intraday chart and just over the last 2 days. So you see the jump higher, but then you also see the fact that it wasn't quite held. Now, one of the things that David Fuller used to say, and I think it was a particularly insightful thing, is that in order for a crisis to continue to have a marked impact on the price, it needs to be seen to be getting worse or to intensify. So obviously the launching of missiles, the assassination of a head of state, those are significant escalations where the crisis starts. So now, what needs to happen for that crisis to escalate? Well, there are a couple of different things that might happen. One would be that Iran has plenty of continued ability to attack its neighbors or to attack the USA. So that would be certainly something. But at the moment, that does not look to be a particular risk. Then do the Iranian proxies around the world, whether that is going to be in Syria, Lebanon, or in the West Bank or Gaza, Yemen, or do they have sleeper cells in other places around the world? Are those the kinds of things that would contribute to greater unrest? That is something that could be an escalation. Then, of course, there's the entire question of where are the several kilos of nuclear material that were evacuated from their nuclear facilities before the bombing last year, and where does that eventually turn up? So that's an uncertainty, it has the potential to escalate. Then there is the potential for de-escalation, which would be that the IRGC and the mullahs, they lay down their arms and they give over control to civilian government. That would certainly be benign. It doesn't look particularly likely in the short term, but it might yet appear at some point over the next several weeks. So these are rather important ways of thinking about what's going on, but oil prices remain under pressure to rise. There is still the potential that additional risk premia will be put onto the market. Now, the other thing, of course, is that we had in the market today, gold was up. The stock